This topic is not, this is not going to be a comfortable presentation. And I say that because you don't need to be comfortable when it comes to actual proof. Now, I'm not going to be into the fluff. I'm going to get real down to the real stuff here. We already know what actual proof is, but I'll go ahead and say it just in case we have some people who forgot, okay? And I'll start out with this quote from President Cato. It said, "Buddhism is an earnest struggle to win. This is what the Daishonin teaches. A Buddhist must not be defeated. I hope you, I cannot read my right, will maintain an alert and winning spirit and work in your working and daily life, taking courageous action and showing triumphant actual proof time and time again." Now, she mentioned something that's very important. Now, you guys, let's go ahead and get down to this. Why are we not showing actual proof? Let's go ahead and, I know we have victories and things like that, but are we really showing actual proof? And let's just go ahead and, I'm just going to assume everyone's in here just going to say no. And I say that because are we really living the life that we want to live? Are we really, do we have the finances that we want? Do we have the relationships that we want? Are we happy? And when it comes down to it, we're not showing actual proof because we are ungrateful. President Cato brought this Buddhism over here, okay? Not for us to be miserable and complain and still be broke and think it's okay. It's not okay to not show actual proof. Let's get that down right now. It's not cool, okay? It's not okay. I'm not going to pat anyone on the back. I'm not even going to pat myself on the back. But playing around with this practice, this is not to be played with. We have the best tool for actual proof, period. Victories are great, but let's not celebrate in our victories for too long. There's still another level to go to. We're too comfortable. 10 minutes a day is not working, okay? We need to go ahead and do it. Now, when it comes down to actual proof, how bad do we want it? Okay, and how do we actually get it? First of all, I wrote down here, our desire for actual proof is reflected in the amount that we commit to chanting and sharing this Buddhism. Okay, so you say you want to get out of your situation. You know, you're tired of being broke. You're tired of being unhappy. You're tired of all this, but yet you chant 2 minutes a day and you think you've done something. That's a total reflection of how bad you want it. That's just like me saying, I want a six-pack, but I work out once every 6 years. How bad do I want it? Really, let's go ahead and get serious with it. We cannot shakabuku without actual proof. Nobody's going to follow a miserable person. Nobody's going to follow a person who does not have the things that they want, who sits around and complain, is not going anywhere. Your family members have not come into the practice because you were at the same place you were 5 years ago, and you've been practicing Buddhism 5 years. Why would anybody be shakabuku by you, and you are not showing the proof? Stop playing. We got to stop playing. It's time to go ahead and show what this Buddhism does. Y'all, I mean, it's really not a game anymore, okay? Now, when you know, and some of us are being a bit too ungrateful. We say, all right, well, I'm not seeing any actual proof. But, okay, when you chanted, did you feel a little better? Yeah, but I still don't have the man I want. Okay. Well, you don't have the man you want because you keep speaking that into your life, number one. And you're not being grateful. You felt better when you chanted, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, didn't you? So that's actual proof. It starts on the inside. It doesn't just pop up out here. But we're not working hard enough. We need to go ahead and push forward. Yes, we got some victories, that's great. But it's always another level to go through. Let me tell you something else that I learned over this weekend, okay? Your comfort zone is your broke zone, or it's not okay to be comfortable anymore. Okay, it's not okay just to sit down and be cool with where you are. I don't care if you're a multi-billionaire. It's time to go to a multi-trillionaire. I don't care. It's time to move forward. If you're feeling good, let's feel great, okay? Let's go ahead and do this because shakabuku depends on actual proof. Let's go ahead and be real with that, okay? You have to work and see the results. So quickly we give up when we see that we're surrounded by proof. You know, it's no reason for us to be giving up when we look at people like Rose, who's always skinning and grinning. Okay, I think we can all feel like that all the time. You know, but we decide that it doesn't work for us. Whose fault is that? And we're quick to say, well, chant doesn't work, so I'm not going to chant as much. You are your problem. Get over yourself and start actually showing this proof. It's so important. It's so important. And I'm talking to myself right now. I ain't just talking to y'all. This is not coming down on anybody. If anything, I'm telling people what I've decided to do. It's time to make a choice and challenge yourself. Okay? Make a decision. Let's think about the word decide. Okay? When the word decide, it has that suffix. Yeah, suffix side on the end. Homicide, genocide, suicide. Something has to die when you make a decision. So decide that your lesser self is going to die and get up on this go home zone and show people that it works. When we decide to be miserable, when we decide that it's okay to be broke and not take care of our families, what we're doing is looking at our children and saying, you're not worth it. That's what we're saying. You know, I should get up and chant right now, but I'm not, because you're not worth it. It's okay if you continue to see me miserable. It's okay if I'm living paycheck to paycheck, not really showing my potential. I'm showing you that it's okay. So when we decide to not show the proof of this practice, we're telling everyone that we love that it's okay, because, you know, it's okay for us just to be like this. Okay? We got to really get that out of our heads. It's not cool anymore. All right? Let me see. Love is denied expression when you cannot give. You cannot give encouragement if you're miserable. Okay? I'm not even just talking about material stuff. You cannot give anything if you don't have it to give. If you are not inspired, you cannot inspire. If you don't believe, you cannot transfer belief. And that is what this Buddhism is about. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody, I don't care if you're 12 or 2, somebody needs you to win in life. Somebody needs it, and when you don't do it, you're saying you're not worth it. We have to show it, okay? We have got to show this proof. Stop playing. We all need to be happy and have everything that we want. Not just some of the things that we want. That is not what this practice is about, having some things. Stop fighting the same battles. You've been miserable for too long. You've been broke for too long. You've been unhealthy for too long. Change it. Just stop playing. Decide. I'm telling you, something needs to die. And that something that needs to die is that fundamental darkness in you that's telling you don't chant today. Chant 2 minutes. Forget that. Tell it to shut up out loud. And get in front of the cojones and show people that you can do it. Okay? It's easy to say we want happiness. It's easy to say that we want this, but what are you willing to give up to get it? Nothing, something for nothing doesn't work. Give up. What are you willing to give up? Give up the time. Okay, yes, it's time consuming, chanting all these hours a day, but how badly do you want it? How badly do the people that need you deserve it? People are looking at you, waiting on them to win. Some people don't believe in themselves. By Mary winning, you have inspired so many people, so win.